Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shadow City podcast. This is The Shadows Within. I am getting a live out of the way before I have to go run some errands. But there will be a show today on Dark Side of E-Feds, episode 5, called The Power Trip. Stay tuned for that. Right now, I'm going to go over some recent shows. All-Star Pro. We're going to go over GEW Fight Club. We are also going to go over DSEW. And we're also going to go over GPW. Also, go check out WWM that's happening right now. Good stuff. Let's get this show on the road. To kick us off for All-Star Pro Season 3, Episode 39. Pal Driver, Season 3, Episode 39. It was the Ghost J Jin versus Y2G. Y2G walked away victorious. Selena Blaze versus Nina Schmidt, with Selena Blaze walking away victorious. Lancer Haito versus Kando Dragon, with Lancer Haito walking out victorious. Travell Daniel versus Ronan Reaper, with Ronan Reaper walking out victorious. Jindrak versus Bishop Blaze, with Jindrak walking away victorious. Jimmy Kane versus Buster Anderson, with Buster Anderson walking away victorious. All-Star Pro Classic Tag Team Championships, Mike Steele and Hammer Rogers versus DeMarco and Jake King, the champions, with DeMarco and Jake King walking away victorious. Crazy Amy versus Reagan Anderson, with Reagan Anderson walking away victorious. Mason Payne versus Jack Graves, with Jack Graves walking away victorious. Now for DSEW Southside. Falls Count Anywhere, Lewis West versus the Warrior, Ultimate Warrior, with Ultimate Warrior walking away victorious. DSEW Divas of the South Tag Team Championships, the Berlin Walls versus the Eye of the Storm, the champions, with the Berlin Walls becoming the new champions. Panty Droppers versus D&D, Falls Count Anywhere, with D&D walking away victorious. Mixed Gender Tag, the House of Carter versus Barry White and Grace Goddess, with the House of Carter walking away victorious. 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere, Ultimate Warrior versus Lucius West, with Ultimate Warrior walking away victorious. Welcome, Mr. A.J. Scott is in the house. Welcome, sir. The owner of CLPW and running a SmackDown for WWE 2K17. 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere, Jen versus Sheba, with Sheba walking away victorious. House of Carter versus Barry and Grace Goddess, with the House of Carter walking away victorious. Next up, for GW Fight Club Unprotected Volume 10, Jared Michael Grant versus Mr. Greatest, with Mr. Greatest walking away victorious. Welcome, Uncle Oatis. Welcome, sir. Extreme Rules Momo versus Violet Death, with Violet Death walking away victorious. The Bloody Five match between Crimson, Talos, ADOT, Damian Briggs, and Killian Bane. No winner. Extreme Rules Roxy versus Kyora Moon, with Roxy walking away victorious. Extreme Rules Chambers versus Jay Stone, with Jay Stone walking away victorious. Bloody Five, Crazy Fox, Miss B Nasty, Montana, Monet Red, Miss Dance, and Dynamite Daisy, with Dynamite Daisy walking away victorious. Fight Club Triple Crown Championship Extreme Rules, Johnny Hernandez versus the Korean Mercenary versus the champion Foxbit, with Foxbit retaining the gold. Fight Club Tag Team Championships, Bombshell and the Mad King versus the champion Madas. The champions Madas, with Bombshell and Mad King becoming the new champions. Caleb Hopkins versus Todd Wilson for the championship. Todd Wilson defending his title, and Caleb Hopkins became the new champion. Now for GPW. Triple B versus Ranger Rogue, with Ranger Rogue walking away victorious. A 3-way elimination between Mr. Patterson, Alexander the Judge, and Bobby Balltucker. Get your hands out of here. Versus Bobby Balltucker, with Mr. Patterson walking away victorious. No Holds Barred, Bobo the Clown versus Big C, with Big C walking away victorious. Eddie Walker versus Cyborg versus Big Lou in a three-way elimination, with Cyborg walking away victorious. Avalanche versus Ranger X, with Avalanche walking away victorious. Buster Anderson versus the Southern Psycho, Buster Anderson walking away victorious. Ace Green versus Ace Cannon, with Ace Cannon walking away victorious. Ambulance match between Carnage and Travell Daniel, with Travell walking away victorious. Lil Devil versus Bishop, with Lil Devil walking away victorious. And the cap off the night, it was the King of the Mountain Championship matchup, definitive of the King of the Mountain match, which is their version of the Underground. Ranger Rogue versus the champion Isaac Frost, with Ranger Rogue taking the gold. I will go over WWM at some point, but they are going right now. Go check them out. And I will be doing Dark Side of E-Feds, episode 5. Stay tuned for that. And I hope everybody has a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. Peace out.